Legends, Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We've got an exciting one here. I've had it on tap before, about maybe 6 months at Redwood Tasting Room. It's in Fitzroy North. It's actually a venue that I really enjoy. I went there a couple of times back in the day and sort of just hadn't been there for yonks. But I've returned recently and I keep going out. So Cellarmaker are out of Oakland, California. And happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans out there. Got plenty of US mates in the beer community, so shout out to all of them. Hopefully they have a good celebration with their friends and family and eat a lot of good food and drink a lot of good drinks and make me jealous. So this is a smoked coffee porter. And it's called Coffee and Cigarettes, which is an awesome name. So cool. I love the can artwork too. As I said, I went to the tap takeover at the bar in Fitzroy. And then 2 times I've been there, I've brought back a couple of takeaway cans. They are fairly expensive. So I always just sort of try and take it easy. I got a bit carried away last time. But this is 7.7%. It's obviously a porter with adjuncts. I think the adjuncts in it are coffee, smoked malt, and I think it might have some vanilla in it, maybe some lactose. I'm pretty sure it's got vanilla anyway, because I just remember trying it on tap and it had like a sort of sweet vanilla thing going on, just to give it that coffee sort of feel. Yeah. This is going to be a good beer, I reckon. Cheers, Phil. Welcome in. You've probably got a I'm drinking out of. I've had this glass a bit lately. It's just a cool sort of style and not much like artwork on it. Some glasses can be a bit too busy, but I've been using this one a bit glassware, so you'll notice like quite often I'm drinking Mountain Culture. I've got a Mountain Culture glass, Range, One Drop, all that sort of shit. Banks, but breweries like this. Obviously, it's an American brewery, so I just try and find a random glass. I used to have a really expensive Denver and Liley glass that I used to use for all the hype beers, but unfortunately I broke it. So I'm going to try and I will buy another one. It's just they're expensive, so I've sort of got to save for it. If there's anything I should do a crowdfunding thing for, it should be a new glass because I broke it on the stream. I hope not. Is it still there? Oh, cool. Welcome back in, bro. Cheers, Dan. I might have to sign out and come back in. Is it like real annoying? Like, should I come out and come back in? So let's pour it anyway. Just let us know what you think with the whole static thing, guys. Obviously, I've got no idea what's going on. Smoky porter. Looking forward to this. So yeah, 7.7. Okay, I'm going to sort it out. I'll sign out and come back in. Now, how is it? If it's still there, I'll reset the computer. That's the beer anyway. I've just poured it. So it's like a dark tan, dark chocolatey sort of colour. It's got like a one finger beige head. Is it any better? Give us the thumbs up, peeps. Fucking hell. Okay, I'm out. I'll come back. Okay, how about now? I've just reset the computer. So yeah, as I was saying, like a dark tan, dark chocolatey colour, a beige head, about one finger. Looks really nice. It's got that sort of what would you call it? Like a down. I would say medium body, maybe light to medium actually. Carbonation looks pretty light. Let's go with. It's definitely got like some vanilla and maybe some lactose. It's got like a real sweet, sort of white chocolatey, milky sort of thing going on. Smells really good. It's sort of like in America how they say, "Would you Australian thing?" We just put milk in there. Yeah, it sort of reminds me of like vanilla ice cream. But yeah, it's really strong coffee note. So I dare say that you're probably getting coffee and you're getting chocolate. So it sort of gives off like a mocha vibe. Touch of like caramel as well. But yeah, it's got that charry, smoky quality that's really nice. God, it smells good. Like I don't know how the smokiness. It's sort of like a charry, like a charry sort of coffee, like a burnt coffee or a burnt toffee sort of thing. It's not like a peaty smoke, and it doesn't come across like that sort of like your beechwood honey ham raspberry sort of thing. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. Cheers, guys. Oh, that is so nice. It's like you're getting like this epic mocha that's like just all like mashed together. But then it's like when they've roasted it, they've went too far and it's like burnt, and that's where the smokiness comes in. Fuck, it's tasty. Or it's like, yeah, almost like you're boiling a mocha over a campfire. Smell over and dipping it in. Stop it. We get like a slightly woody character as well. Ooh. I'm assuming the noise is probably still there because everyone's gone quiet and probably doesn't want to tell me it's still doing it. Shit. There's not really much else I can do. I'm getting all these pop-ups coming up now because I haven't reset the computer for a while. Your virus protection. What custom thing would you like for your Firefox? The weather today is currently 10. Oh, the noise is gone. Yeah. Fucking idiots. I'm not sure what toilets to go into. I love the memes where there's like a guy that's like dressed up like a girl, and he goes, "Well, which bathroom am I meant to go to if there's no gender neutral and it's only male and female?" And then this other guy comes and goes, "Static X, the band. This beer is delightful. Two really good beers tonight. I might have to go a third and do the old chug shot. Not sure what music I'll go this time round. Yeah, who knows? I certainly can't. There's no different from. Hopefully, it's not real bad, and when people go to watch it back, it's like they can't handle it and just get out. I hope it's not like that bad. It's the shit thing with live. You don't really know what's going on, and there's not really much you can do. Love it. I love the ugly coffee mug guy. It's cool how like the coffee and cigarettes is like the smoke. Apparently, there's a double version. That'd be pretty nice. Ooh, let's pour some more. But there's not much to it, but it looks decent. I'm not really worrying about it, but it's just awkward because no one's talking. Flat out, and then the static started, and everyone's gone quiet in the chat. I'm still doing my part. Yep, 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 yep. Wow, that last sip I had was real smoky. If you like smoke and you like coffee and you like vanilla, this beer is for you. Like silky smooth. One beer I need to get hold of again. There's a brewery in Brisbane called Bacchus, and they're mainly known for their big, like dark beers with the adjuncts. They did a Samoa Stout, so it was a Samoa Imperial Stout, and it had marshmallow, maybe some biscuit in it, and then it had a touch of smoked malt and some chili, like it had some habanero or something like that in it. In all honesty, that's probably one of the best impy stouts I've ever had. It was so fucking good. But yeah, I don't know if it's something that they do like occasionally, like I said. Yeah, I just remember when I had that, it was so unreal because you were getting like the sweetness of the chocolate and the vanilla, but then you're getting like this weird smokiness as well. And then at the end of it, you'd have this chili on your palate going down your throat. It's like, what the fuck is happening here? Okay, so it's called Bacchus Brewing, and they're in a suburb. I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's how you spell it, I think. So if you like dark beers with plenty of caliber, yeah. Their IPAs though, trash. They're one of those breweries. For some reason, I reckon they do really good dark beers, but I reckon their hop forward stuff's pretty average. And they advertise the shit out of a lot of their IPAs, but you just can't brew them like for how good the quality is of your stouts. Your IPAs are so shit in comparison. And it's near a bowling alley you go to. Cool. Yeah, if they have some more stout there, brother, they have some awesome ones. They've got like Snickers type versions. Yeah, I don't know, just so many different kinds. Peanut butter stout. Hit the old like button too, Pete. We're back in the double figures again. It's always a good thing if you're just a new little channel and you got constant. It's the thing with beer; it's such a like niche little thing. So if you can get a few people sort of hanging about, it's good. Cheers, Rob. Yeah, that'd be cool. Fucking idiots. Rocked up today with my mountain culture one, and of course I wasn't home. I was at work, so we're gonna take you back to the post office because I can't leave them on the porch anymore. Fucking ridiculous. Been doing it for 10 years, and now every time a beer rocks up to my house, I got to go pick it up from the post office. Surely, though, the Metallica concert, if he was paying that much, he probably had what, the snake pit? Because I was in the front part of the mosh on the floor, and my tickets were only $2.90. He must have had snake pit, surely. Yeah, my mum and dad and people I know from back home used to go see Ace that cost like $5. Angus, Angus to be just doing his thing in his little school outfit, and he'd be about a metre away from where you're standing. You fuck. So yeah, what I was saying with Metallica, the Snake Pit, it's like you've got the stage, and then there's this small pit in the middle of the stage, and all the people with the Snake Pit access were in there, so you're right in the thick of it. Like James would be there singing and playing, and he's like right up, standing above you, sort of thing. Heard a few people saying it's massively like if you're a Metallica fan, you've got to do it. Like it's fucking unreal, worth every penny. Apparently, you go to their sound check during the day, and they give you like heaps of like merch and sign shit for you, and you get photos with all the band members and get to talk to them. And yeah, apparently, yeah, heard a few people say they were paying up to $1,000 for it, and they'd pay double if they had to. Yeah, most concert tickets these days, Phil, are in the for big groups anyway. They're in the sort of 200 or 300s. It's just how it is now. You're probably looking at about $50. One thing too, Phil, is yeah, we're talking Aussie dollars. So if you have that to convert it into pound. Cheers, Smokey. Thanks for coming in, mate. We'll see you probably weekend. Friday. Yeah, you're gonna have to do another Twitch hangout. So, oh, I reckon next Twitch hangout, though I won't have people up. I'll just make it more about the music and getting hammered. Yeah. I don't know. Don't let the whole area thing places worry you. Just got to walk around with confidence and not give anyone any trouble and fuck them. When people worry too much about surroundings and stuff going on around them, they miss out on a lot of shit, I reckon. You only live once. If you get an opportunity to do shit, just do it. Fuck what's going on around you. Yeah. You need a security guard, Phil. If only I was closer. Shout us a meal and some beers, and I'll do your security for you. just can't get over that smoke. Smoke and coffee is a great combination. Yeah. I've got the fire in the belly, I've got the build, and I've also got some martial arts experience. So hence why I don't really worry too much about a lot of stuff. But yeah, obviously, and then me, it's like obviously that's a concern. 90s. I was born in the early 80s. I was a teenager in the 90s and the 2000s. My probably my best years in life would have been around 15 or 16 through to about 23. So yeah, like late 90s, early 2000s. If you go looking for trouble or you're filming people and all that sort of stuff, yeah, it's going to come unstuck. But yeah, I've always been that type of person, Phil, even like when I was young and small and didn't really have any like martial arts background or anything like that. I've always just sort of been that type of person that's fairly confident and doesn't back down from anything. When it comes to fights and that at school, I was never the fighter. I was always the person that was like trying to break them up because I was sort of friends with everyone. It'd normally be like someone I'm mates with fighting with some other mates. Yeah. Oh, Phil, my favourite Aussie brewery, or one of my favourites, Mountain Culture, that you would have seen, have just done a collab with Verdant. I was like, that's pretty cool. So yeah, the beer's just coming out. I was going to do an order tomorrow. I wonder if over in the UK, like if Verdant are doing a collab with Mountain Culture. Oh, cool. 1970. It would have been unreal being a teenager or early 20s in the 60s and 70s. I'm not sure. Don't know. Blimey. I've been watching heaps of sort of travel vlog stuff of people just cruising the streets in the UK and seeing how different it is these days, but also like some travel stuff in like Vietnam and India and all those sort of places. Geez, I just want to travel so bad, but yeah, it's just so hard when you're a single Aussie fella where you're so far away from everything, and then you got two big dogs that can't sort of look after themselves. But that's what I meant to tell you too, Phil. The last message you sent me with the pictures wouldn't load. It didn't. For some reason, it didn't work properly. so I wasn't able to look at them. Yeah, hit the old like button, peeps. Yeah, for sure. That's a good year, Matty boy. Same as me, bro. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't feel as old as what I am. Um, yeah, so like a couple of hours from Melbourne, but just to make it easier for people, especially if they don't know Australia very well, I just say I'm near Melbourne. I'm in dairy farming country, but yeah, I'm in Melbourne. I go to like a fair few football games and concerts and whatever else. It's good to have you here, brother. Yeah, I definitely. If only the brewery in if, if only the brewery in Penrith just had cheaper shipping costs. I could see how good they are as a brewery. Yeah, it's fun. Like the cost of living these days, like oh, that in the same week. Like I find when you do stuff like that now or go on a holiday, it just seems so much harder to get back on top of your funds and that again, just with today's cost of living. And whereas when I used to do that shit a couple of years ago, you'd sort of be back into it and generally be right a week or two after. The old belt's tightened up all the time these days. And like I skimped it on fucking accommodation, especially the second time round I did. I was staying in a fucking student accommodation place in Preston. It was so bad the fucking shower and the toilet were the same. Yeah, I don't know about. I don't really know much about PO boxes and that. Just always had stuff sent to me. But yeah, I could always like if it come down to that, I could always like I've got mates. Yeah, no, it's fair enough, dude. Yeah, we'll look into it. We'll have a chat. I'll fucking like. Yeah, I'm happy to bloody pay. I just don't agree with paying the same amount of the fucking what the beers cost just to get them sent to me. I mean, it could even if you wanted more beers, we could even go halves in them or something, and I'll just get a mix 4-pack, and then that way it'd probably. If it was me, I'd just be like smashing doors down. Listen here, you little packy fuck. I'm going to see my mum whether you like it or not. Okay. Freezer full of dimmies and bottle of oil never. Yes. I hadn't had dimmies for fucking ages. I cooked up some steamed dim sims last week, and I had sweet chili sauce on them instead of soy sauce. Fuck, they were good. Oh, okay. So it's on the other end too, is it? On your yeah. Yeah. I'll finish this up and head off. It's getting a bit late anyway. But that first stream was so epic, just with like sheer numbers and just conversations kept flying longer than what it should have. Oh, sour cream as well. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when I go to bed, when I go to bed, I'll power it right down, and hopefully it's better tomorrow. Don't know what it'd be. I know when we get a lot of rain, we have It's probably, if anything, it's probably a StreamYard issue, but if it's more of an internet sort of thing. I know when we get a lot of rain, every now and then we have trouble with the line because it's down in a pit near the creek and it gets like water in there, and yeah, that sucks. Yeah, we'll hit the thumbs up, peeps, if you haven't already. As far as this beer goes, I'm going to say a 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, really good, like coffee character. As I said, it sort of reminds you of a mocha because it's chocolate and coffee, and it's really creamy as well. So you get that sort of vanilla, milky sweetness, and charry edge. Feel like you're getting a charry edge just from the coffee, like it's overly roasty, but obviously it's a smoked malt as well. So you're getting this sort of burnt toffee, woody sort of character. Very, very nice. Yeah, the body's like fairly light, but you expect that from a porter. And I like, even though it's smoky, I could probably have a few of these. Whereas some smoked beers, it's like one and done. So yeah, yeah, the can artwork's awesome. Pretty cool. I found it at 5. And that, in all honesty, I think I've had probably maybe 10 Cellarmaker beers now, and most of them have been around that similar score. So they're, yeah, good, tight knit brewery. Cheers, Brett. Thanks for that. So I better wrap it up. Yeah, thanks guys for sticking around. Yeah, if that noise is annoying, I could listen and stuff when it keeps going, but it's hard when you're here and you're live and you're just chatting and it seems the same to me. So yeah, um, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night. Obviously, I'll be finished work for the week, so yeah, I've got a couple more beers in the fridge to review, but I'm actually waiting on some of them. I'm hoping they turn up tomorrow. And even if they turn up while I'm at work, I'll go pick them up before the place shuts. Canvet box and the Mountain Culture Christmas box coming up soon. So there'll definitely be daily reviews during December. Gets towards the end of December and I'm wiped. I'm sort of sick of beer. But yeah, thanks guys, and yeah, we'll see you again soon. Cheers.